Well, I made it through the night of sleeping in a hotel parking lot in New Orleans, and I don't know how hot it was, but hot enough that I literally thought to myself, that's it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it tonight. I seriously contemplated like getting a hotel room or driving to Planet Fitness and just not sleeping last night. Like, it was hot. However, I was so tired that I was still able, I think, to get pretty good sleep. I wasn't bothered at all last night. Like, nobody knocked on my windows or anything. But that's because the area that I'm sleeping in, again, it's not actually New Orleans. It's like a neighborhood outside New Orleans, and it's pretty safe. It's like a business type district area. But yeah, and then I went into the hotel this morning to use the bathroom and breathe conditioned air and have some breakfast. I am about to go to Planet Fitness and try and like freshen up a little bit. I booked this morning, I booked like a swamp airboat tour. And then I kind of want to do a city tour of New Orleans, but everything here is so expensive. Like, I've spent more money in this city than I have anywhere else. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not. I don't know. Just depends. But anyway, so I made it. I woke up sticky and sweaty, but alive. So that's what's most important here, I think. So tonight I'll sleep in Mississippi and spend some time there before I head back into Alabama. And I'll be going like up into Alabama. So we'll see what I get into today. I made it to the airboat tour, so I'm about to do that. But on my way here, once again, I got all turned around in different roads and stuff, like kind of closer to the city because, I don't know, but I'm not a fan of New Orleans roads. Also, it's really hard to tell when driving, like what areas are safe and what's not, because you'll be near something that looks safe and then half a second later you'll drive by something that's not, and then half a second later you'll drive by something that is. So there's just a lot of new mixed in with a lot of old, and I don't know, it's just very hard to tell. So pretty much just stay in my car until I get to where I'm going.
You're looking at there, each one of those stacks, the top is the exhaust pipe, the bottom is the air breather. That's a big motor back there, kind of like a big train engine. And it runs a shaft, goes down through that hole, and it sucks the water up through there, and it pumps out of that big opening into here. It looks like a big waterfall coming. female because he's always roaming this area. We got about 5 of them that's this size around here, and this is a female right here.
So the alligators, are they in groups or individual?
No, individual. So the male roams around and visits all the females in the same spot. Territory.
So
that
another,
female, she got that area staked out a whole.
This is what I'm driving past to get out of the place where the alligator swamp tour thing was. And this is what I mean by not being sure of what's safe and what's not safe, because I just came from what was safe and now I don't know, like, is this safe? I'm at Mahoney's, still in New Orleans. It's a po' boy and seafood restaurant, and a po' boy is essentially just a sub, but it's got its deep roots in Louisiana history, and there are some particulars about it that make a po' boy, but the traditional ones are either shrimp or roast beef. So I got the roast beef one. I'm pretty stoked and very hungry, haven't eaten in about 6 hours. But yeah, I decided to ditch the city tour and just kind of do my own thing, find my own stuff. So this is where I ended up, and this is what the restaurant looks like. And I've got the door open and stuff. It's a pretty cool atmosphere, so I'm going to devour my lunch. So it's a good thing I've had a couple really great days, or a couple moments where something really awesome has happened, like that hotel room and things like that, because, well, let me just show you. Because this happened today. That would be my mirror. A semi-truck did that and then kept driving. So not only do I not have a mirror for the next 2 days, my first order of business when I get to Montgomery, Alabama, will be taking my car to the shop, and I am out $250, not including labor or painting, because apparently the part doesn't come the color of my car, so that's cool. So yeah, that happened. And trust me when I say I was a mess. I might look okay right now, but I was a mess. Like, ugly cry, telling my mom I wanted my cat, like, it was bad. And to be honest with you, I will probably fall apart again tonight when I go to bed. I could fall apart right now, but I'm in a parking lot, and there are people around. But tonight will probably be a different story. So I am going to eat this apple and this box of Honey Nut Cheerios, a little box, and going to Planet Fitness. But I have a feeling it's gonna be an early night. Yeah. That. Alright, so it's been a day with some really, really awesome highs, like amazing experiences, and it's been a day with some lows, like some really crappy lows. But I Skyped with my kitty and talked with my mom and texted with some friends, and I'm kind of over the whole mirror thing. I still can't kind of believe that happened, and just played the what if game and stuff, but kind of came down to, if I can have like 27 really great days where nothing terrible goes wrong, and this is the one time that something happens, then I guess it's only kind of fair for that to happen that way, I guess. I don't know, but I really just spent the evening organizing my car. It had become such a mess over the last couple of days with all the different activities I was doing in New Orleans. And I've figured out the new trick to sanity is organizing your car in daylight while you can be out of your car, so that when you go to bed, you don't have to organize your car. You just have to put your bed out. So that's what I did. And I just looked through my pictures and videos and stuff, got them off my phone and put them on my laptop while I was at Planet Fitness. And then I am currently sitting in the hotel parking lot. I'm in another beach town. I don't know how this keeps happening, but I'm in another beach town. I feel super safe at this hotel. My car is backed up to a fence, like right up to the fence, so nobody from back there can come, and then I'm squeezed between two cars and street lights right over me, so I feel really safe. I think mostly I need to sleep, and I need to wake up refreshed, and I need to shower. But before I do all that, I am going to eat some food and watch some TV to end the night so that I can start over fresh tomorrow. Oh, and I also lost one of my favorite rings today. So I noticed that before I went to Planet Fitness while I was organizing my car. So that was just kind of like the final bit for the day that I could handle. So that's fun.